Welcome student to our class of TYBSc Geography. Today we are going to start with our new topic, that is chapter number 3, aerial photography. In this video we are going to study about aerial cameras and films used in cameras. First type of aerial camera is framing camera. These are very commonly used in aerial photography. This type of camera is commonly used in aerial photography. The angle is of 70 degree because the picture are taken by the frame known as framing camera. Means in this aerial camera it is commonly used, the angle of photograph is around 70 degree and the picture which is taken by this camera is in the form of frame, so it is called as framing camera. Next type is panoramic cameras. The lens of the cameras is not fixed in this camera, but it rotates from one side to the another side and the camera remains stationary. Means in panoramic camera the camera is stationary and the lens is not fixed, it is rotating from one side to another side. Because of considerable distortion, these cameras are not used in aerial photography commonly. Means this is not oftenly used because of the distortion in the camera. The object immediately below the camera seen larger and away from the camera are smaller in the photographs. When we are using this camera, the object which is nearer will appear larger and the object which are far away will appear smaller in the photographs. The frame is of dumbbell shaped and not of square shaped. So in the framing camera the frame is square shaped, but in panoramic camera it is of dumbbell shaped. The large part from the horizon to horizon is covered by this camera, but measurement are not possible. The next type is strip cameras. In the strip cameras the lens is fixed as compared to panoramic camera, but the film is continuously moving, therefore we get a continuous picture of an area. There is no distortion, therefore we get a quality of the photograph. In addition to this camera, another two cameras are also used in aerial photography. So in strip camera the lens is fixed, the quality is good, it is continuously moving, so we are getting the picture more clearly. The next, in addition to strip camera we also use multi-lens cameras and multispectral cameras. Multi-lens cameras, more than one lenses are used. There are the cameras with 4 lenses and also 4 to 9 lenses are there that operates simultaneously. The lenses are used to get a picture particular colored object. For example, cultural features are best seen in green and blue band, or water bodies is best seen in the red and infrared bands. So various number of lenses are present in the multi-lens camera, because of which we can able to identify various cultural features present, as well as we can distinguish between the various objects present on the surface. Multispectral cameras, the reflected light is divided on the basis of wavelength and separately recorded on different film. In this camera the light which is reflected from the object is recorded as per the wavelength of different films. The special type of film is used that allow only those rays to pass that is specified in the lenses. So this was about the aerial cameras which is used in aerial photography: framing camera, panoramic camera, strip camera, multi-lens and multispectral cameras. Now we will see a types of film used in aerial cameras. First type is black and white films and second type is color film. But black and white type film is classified into various types, such as orthochromatic black and white films, panchromatic black and white films, then infrared films and ultraviolet black and white films. Now we will start with black and white films. The most common films used in an aerial photography is the black and white film. It consists of layer of silver halide that is very sensitive to light, particularly the short waves. Black and white films are economic because they are cheaper than color films. Therefore, they are widely used in aerial photography. Silver halide is a chemical which is sensitive to short light waves. Then the special types of dyes are used. There are 4 types of black and white films, as I have told you before. Orthochromatic black and white films, these are used in the polyester films, which are sensitive to wavelength between 0.4 to 0.6 μm. They are sensitive to blue and green light. Orthochromatic black and white films are sensitive to blue and green light. Therefore, they are used for cultural features and vegetation cover. The next one is panchromatic black and white films. These films cover the entire visible spectrum and sensitive to 0.4 to 0.7 μm. On these films, all visible colors are recorded, like blue color, green color, red color, etc. So this works in the visible spectrum, and orthochromatic, that works in 0.4 to 0.6 μm. Next one is infrared films. This is used for spatial photography. The light waves having wavelength between 0.4 to 0.9 μm and can be recorded. That is, it has extended range up to 0.9 μm. It means it can record the information slightly beyond the visible spectrum. Infrared films particularly are used when the area is tilt or bit hazy. That time infrared films are used. Infrared can penetrate through the haze and improve the quality of picture. For identification of vegetation species, the infrared films are used. Infrared radiation is absorbed by the water bodies and it appears dark, and thus the boundaries between the water bodies and land become very sharp, so their demarcation become easier. In order to get the idea about the soil moisture, infrared black and white films are used. So this was the information about black and white films. Okay, one more is remaining: ultraviolet black and white films. Ultraviolet black and white films, this films is sensitive particularly to between 0.3 to 0.4 μm wavelength. These are used to detect highly illuminated object like oil. The direction in which the oil is moving in the ocean can also be identified by using these films. The next type of film is color film. Color films gives more realistic idea about the object. As we know that the colors are present, it is very easy to identify the object. But final prints are very expensive and thus they are not commonly used for aerial photography. These films consist of a polyester sheet which form the base. On it there are 5 layers of emulsion and each layer is sensitive to one of the 3 primary colors. First layer is sensitive to blue light, second layer is sensitive to green light, third layer is sensitive to red color light. Therefore, depending on colors, respective colors respond and freeze an image on the film. The color films are sensitive to 0.4 to 0.7 mm light wavelength. In some cases, infrared color films are also used and it has extended range up to 0.9 mm. Infrared color films are used to show the minor variation by using these moisture, condition, vegetation, surfaces, features, etc. can be detected. So this was about type of films. So in this video we have studied the types of cameras and the types of films used in aerial photography. Thank you.